Action!
There's a perception that the only things worth learning can be found here.
In a classroom. Or at a desk.
There were three sisters lived alone. All the dare, although deep green wood they called their home. On the bonny banks of Vergeo, to gather herbs they went one day. All the dare, although they met a robber on their way. On the bonny banks of Vergeo, he took the eldest by the hands. All the dare, although he wheeled them round and made them stand. On the bonny banks of Vergeo, which one would be a robber's wife?
And we thought it would be great to basically embellish training a little bit by letting people have more of an expeditionary experience where, you know, essentially we knew where we were going. We knew when we would start and when we would end, and we didn't really know what would happen.
We will not be a robber's wife. All the dare, although we'd rather die by your penknife.
It's so fun to look at the map in the morning and say, we think we're going to go here, but we don't actually know what it looks like. We don't really know anything. We might have the weather forecast, but we know that people are competent and can take care of themselves and that we can figure it out as we go. And that's a whole nother level of exploration. It feels a lot more like an adventure that way.
And ultimately we're hoping that it would be a trip where people would learn to cope a little better with some of those hardships and some of the unknowns. And I think, to be honest, it was pretty easy. It was a lot easier than I ever thought it could be. But I think people still learned a lot from it just being an extended expedition, from there being as much emphasis on interacting with the local community as there was on the paddling skills.
See like a community that had been changed so recently. The Petites was like relocated like much more recently than I had expected. Like they had calendars from I believe 2003, and just seeing the way that like that community had just picked up and moved to Vergeo or to Port aux Basques. And same thing goes for in the first leg we also went to Grand Brit, which was very interesting. In Grand Brit we met a character named Joe.
Right there, isn't it? Oh, wait. You got a few more days, mother? Got this morning, Lord Jesus.
Joe was kind of a...
Joe is a bit of a local legend.
Joe, a largely unintelligible local based on thick accent.
He was a protagonist throughout our trip. Pretty much everybody we ran into knew Joe. I would say best moment regarding Joe's reputation was when Ben and I were eating lunch in a diner in Vergeo, and we mentioned having visited Grand Brit and having met Joe. He was immediately referred to as Joe, just his first name. Oh, he's a national treasure.
Here we are, paddling into Vergeo.
These types of trips are something we really want to continue. Frankly, it's a great learning experience. It involves technical skills, but it also has a cultural component. And we're really excited to share our stories with our friends and people all over the United States. With the grant from Polartec, we'd subsidize future trips that involve a similar technical skills component and a cultural immersion, because we think learning really doesn't have to happen solely in the classroom. We'd also buy better video equipment so we can save our stories and better share them back home.